This is my first video, and I would like to begin by telling a short little story. About a week ago,
I recorded a video that took me almost 3 hours to complete. A week later when I go to edit it, I come across this.
the video doesn't video. Of course, because why should I be happy? And of course, I'm like, oh, this is a joke. This must be a joke. I'm like, oh, very funny, universe. You can give me the video now. Really want to edit it. And the video never came. So here we are, ranking every single pro card from the Formula Drift 2022 season. Take 2. Let's begin. Frederick Espo. I like it. That's what it has to do. Last year he took the gold, so it makes sense that he's running with it. Sometimes gold gets a little played out in some communities, and honestly it looks a little cringe, but in cars, like, there are no rules. I will say I'm not liking this whole shape right here. It looks a little lost, looking for meaning in life. And don't get me wrong, you have a place. Never give up. But it's not there. Maybe push it back so far back that it just disappears. Now the big problem with this one, Rockstar logos. The title sponsor logo placements, I think it sucks. I like to see a star maybe be a little bigger. Don't be afraid to have it get corrupt in some points. Maybe twist it a little bit. I don't know, but that font. In life, you need to make sacrifices. Sometimes you need to choose one or the other if you're not willing to at least try to make it work. Because where they are right now cannot be. It doesn't flow. Looks like a toxic relationship. Needs to end. Overall, I'll put it on good. Matt Field. Matt has the same livery he's had since, I'd say, Genesis. It's a also coveted Falcon livery. You earn it, whatever. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. He even adds this little yellow line that I strongly dislike. We've seen it. Oh, and that hood logo. That thing's aggressive. Shallow waters. Orima's Baki. Ori! It's the same fucking livery. What can I say? I do like it more on this car. He even tries to make it a little spicy by adding red on the rear view mirrors. I don't like it. Same livery, same rated. Shallow waters. Chelsea the Nova. Chelsea. I like Chelsea. Does that mean that I need to like everything about him? Like this car? No, it doesn't. So big change for Chelsea, going with the whole yellow vibe. He also added a little bit of that gold hint around the back tires. So I guess that's there. As much as I like it and it's technically okay, I do think the Mustang is one of the most aggressive and scariest looking cars in the whole league. Just imagine yourself driving around relaxing the weekend with your family, you're having fun. Then you look at the mirrors and then you see this huge, like, steroid-infused beast following you, and you're like, oh, pretty scary, right? But then you focus your vision and you pay attention. You squint your eyes and you're like, wait, is that guy wearing a turtleneck? All of a sudden, that situation it's not scary at all. Overall, it works. There's nothing integrally wrong with it, but it could look so much better. And honestly, I want it to look so much more badass. But we can't have everything we want, right? We're 3 hours. It just looks like a promo card that you see at the mall. I think a way to improve this could be to, instead of making it yellow and black, why don't you listen to me? This might be a little too out there. Why don't you make it black and yellow? I don't know. Am I crazy? What? In a song? What do I know? It's a little good. Ryan Twerk. Really nice looking car. Beautiful detergent bottle. It's like your mom comes to you and is like, oh, hey, little Timmy, have you thought about what you want to be for Halloween? And you're like, oh, yeah, Mom, I've actually been thinking about it a lot. Oh, yeah? What's it gonna be then? Mom, I want to be Windex. Chris Forsberg. First of all, how? How do you have this car? Second of all, why did you all over it? You know, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Maybe it's like the contrast between the colors. They're just like, they're the colors. So they're like, oh, too muted or something. Normally it's like, oh, colors. This is like, colors. Why colors? So, no. Maybe the black can be turned into white or gray or just completely disappear. Think about puncturing the tires of this car if I ever see it. You know, it's just a bit too simple, and the designs really don't bring out the shape of the car. So, shallow waters. Next we got Dylan Hughes. No. The huge O'Reilly logo is like, ugh. And then you see the rest of the car and it's like, blah. Just jump. Michael Essa. You know, I actually like this. I like the white with the gray details, and everything actually fits pretty nicely. The logos don't seem to be misplaced. The only thing about this car that I'm like, whoa, why? Is like the back is doing a completely different thing from the front. I think if the front colors were the same as the back colors, or the other way around, I think it looked better. I would choose the ones in the back just because they're like a little rarer, you know, less common. But looking at the GT Radio logo on the back, I think maybe the classic red, blue, and the white would be the way to go for him. Oh yeah, and it also looks like a flyer for a printing shop. Even though I like the concept, I can't say I fully agree with the final product. So just because you had it and then you just dropped it, shameful. Jeff Jones. I like this one. It's messy, yet it makes sense. It has multiple textures, and I think it fits the car pretty well. Some of the logos, some of them do look like they were placed by throwing them blindfolded from half court. But what can we do? As I keep looking at it, I think this one is doing what I would like Chelsea's to be doing as a concept, where you have the black being complemented by the color. Good. Dean Kearney. Why? Shameful. Not because of delivery. I don't care about delivery. Shameful because why would you bring NFTs to FD? I'm putting it all the way at the bottom of the list too. You have to pay for that. Next. Justin Pollock. Justin Pollock. Justin Pollock. Justin Pollock. Justin Pollock. Am I drunk? Because I'm seeing triple. Another one. Repeat after me. Same livery, same rating. Simon Olsen. Looks good, although it's a little bit of an alley-oop to match the whole carbon Kevlar with the neon yellow, neon green type vibe. But can't blame you. It is a nice combination. You know, it's still rocking. No, I'm angry. I think it works. I like it. It's good. Next. No. Yo creo que no estaba grabando y no sé ni idea desde cuándo. Ay, no puede ser chido. You know, the universe has struck again, and this time my microphone just turned off. But not this time. Alec Robbins. Next one. Jonathan Hurst. You know, I said it last time, and I'll say it again. This guy's shoulders are huge. I mean, look at this picture. This guy's built like a bear. 2 words. Bad font. 4 words. Really bad color combination. 7 words. You should be ashamed of yourself. Shameful. Brandon Sorsen. Brandon. I like what this is. The Air Force has been sponsoring FD for years. And I like that they have basically their own little team going on. That's cool. And that's it. This livery is very disappointing. I mean, it's the United States Air Force. They could have come in for the kill and just complimented their marketing campaign here in Formula Drift. Like, oh, look at it, we were so cool. But no, of course they didn't. I do like the camo. It's not good. It's ironically good. Military camo. That's one more thing. Like, if you're wondering why he got this random pink bumper, I think he just stole it from his sister. Unless she's gonna do the same thing over at Prospect, and it's gonna be like a little family. I'm doing this for the bloodline. Family. Summary. Shame on your graphic design department, Air Force. Very disappointing. Next we got Dan Mullet Burkett. Oh, dude, I'm a big fan of this one. It's doing its own thing, and it doesn't look like any other car in the field. I think the colors work together pretty good, and that chrome wrap, I'm pretty sure that's a weapon when he's in the lead. I'm a big fan of this one. The only thing I don't like about this one is that Rad Industries logo right there. I think own it, make it bigger, have it cut into the silver wrap, and yeah, because I'm not feeling this like, oh, there's a hole here. Let's just put it there. Let's just put it there, and then right through. You can't be looking like this and not be willing to take risks. You, sir, are a visionary. Adam LC. Yeah, I like it. Even though it has this whole PowerPoint slide vibe going on with that triangle gradient thing. It's subtle. It's subtle. Similar to Chelsea situation. It's a little too brand friendly, like promo corporate vibes going on, but what can we do? Get your money, man. Oh. AutoZone.
Your logo is way too wide and not tall enough, so you try to make it big, but it stays small. It doesn't cover space.
So you force the designers of this car to grab all these sponsors that you normally see at the very bottom, very nicely tucked away, ready to go to sleep and have a great night. Now you gotta wake them up and put them up, and it creates this hideous look with this negative space and lack of or my suggestion is that you let Adam just get rid of those. You know what I'm talking about, the speed. What makes the car go fast. That way that he can make the AutoZone font bigger. Guess what? It still says AutoZone. I bet I might sound crazy, but I think you can still know. I think you still know that it's gonna be an AutoZone sponsored car. That way too, by making the AutoZone font bigger, you can establish actual sponsor hierarchy, because right now they're basically all at the same range of size. So who is the main sponsor of this car? I don't know. Is it Pensoil? Is it Type S? Is it Ford?
On the back, is it Optima? Is it BC Racing? Is it RTR? Is it MTK? Is it MGK?
I'm sad, I'm lonely, and I'm 40. I don't think you want that. I don't know how much you're paying Richie, but I'm sure you'd appreciate if the car looked like it belonged to you. Consider it. If you can't let go of the speed, maybe, I don't know, make them come out of the front wheels, like you get what I'm saying? It's good. I like to give it visionary, but there's something missing. Next. Ives Mayer. Next we got Ives Mayer. Let's see.
It looks like a generic video game livery that you get from level 1. Usually the cool ones you get by beating levels or completing missions. Maybe you even buy them. This one you get in every color to match the mental...
It's not very funny. Okay, it sucks. And then the Toyota Gazoo looks like a text message. This is unacceptable. Shallow waters. Ooh, I think the shrooms are kicking in. This one's just wrong, man. It looks like a Kiwi had a fight with a Jolly Rancher. Honestly, man, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing ran on Gatorade. There's also some like weird tiger big head thing on the side, so it looks bad on purpose. Like this is exactly what they wanted the car to look like. It's like they're proud of it. They want this. He dreamt this and he achieved it. If you look at it like ironically, it kind of works. It looks like a meme, like one of those seashore memes. And you're like, this is not bad. This is not bad. But then you realize that some company out there chose to represent their brand with that font. So someone made the decision to add whatever that is. They had the vision and they went for it. But because they went just too hard on it, I feel disrespected. But ultimately, it's just shameful. You're a grown man. Like, why are you riding on a popsicle? Next we got Cow Mohan. This looks like a botched nose job, and the worst part is that they are proud of it. I can't decide if it's trying to sell me cooking oil or fertilizer. Maybe sunflower seeds. I don't know how I feel about this one. Shameful. Taylor Hole. Hill. I like the light gray approach. Simple. Check. Efficient. Check. Good color combination. Check. Ugly title sponsor logo placement. Check. It's a very safe design. Shallow waters. Wataru Matsuyama. This one looks like it could have been on one of the earlier like Fast and Furious movies. And that spoiler is taken straight from Cars. I think it's good. It's fun. It doesn't care. It really doesn't care about anyone else. Just being free, being happy, living life. Low good. Next we have Jonathan Castro. Shout out Jonathan for real for representing the Caribbean, Latino gang. But, dude, I think your name is misspelled. I don't know. New car, basically the same livery. It's just the Dominican Republic's black colors. A little simple when it comes to the design, but it works. Some people just don't want to stand out that much. But from the simple geometric ones, this is one of the better ones. Still, Mr. Junanatatang, or however you say it, Shallow Waters. Ken Gucci. The Gucci. Another simple one, but I think this one complements the shape of the car very well. So I'm a fan. And I do like me some deep metallic red. Just saying. The only thing that I'd like to see different with this car is those things on the front, those the pew-pews on the front, they just end up, they don't connect with anything else at the bumper, like not the, I don't know, they just end right there at the hood line. Maybe move them a little bit, make them connect with the headlights or throw the I don't know, it just looks good. A strong good.
No, God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Federico Zerifo. Before I get into talking about the car's livery, dude, this guy is just trolling us. We all thought he was finally going to be able to ride the untamable stallion, but no, he just went for a nice little walk around the track. This guy literally April Fooled us. I'm gonna drive. No, I'm not. I like this one. It's simple, but honestly, what did you expect? I actually really like the color shades, like the mustard, the ketchup, the mayo, This car looking like a snake. I even like the pencil logo, actually, with the bell. I think it looks good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. The FFF logo has to go. That does not belong there. It looks horrible. It looks... Still, it's okay. It's just a little too safe. So, Shallow Waters. Ryan Literal. I'm not gonna lie, I think I found my weakness, and it is deep metallic red. Things I'm feeling right now. It has a little bit of Adam's, logo situation where it's like very wide, not too high. So, but see what they did? They just stretched that thing all the way to the back wheel and to the front of the door. People know what they're doing. They have a weakness and they know how to overcome it. They gotta go to the bathroom. There's no bathroom, so they just go right there. Because why would you hold it? That's the mentality that I'm looking for. You're a visionary. Joe Barillon. That's how you say it? Barillon. I just want to say it like that. I was playing Barillon. I just want to say Barillon. I don't know why. Barillon. Okay, stop. Here's the thing. Get rid of that blue circle. I know it's the Brazilian flag. Ugh. But let's be honest. Everyone was born somewhere. It's not that special. I'm from a country. Just let it go. Your flag is next to your name. It's right there. We all know you're Brazilian. It's okay. Brazilian, I get it, You got great skateboarders. Japan just came out of nowhere, though, so watch out. I'd say move it, put the blue somewhere else, or just implement it by using the same type of texture you have going on in the rest of the car, because I like what you got going on. That's an idea. Oh, snap. Here we go again. Mr. Bouillon, how do you have 3 sponsors in this whole side of the car and you still place them like you're running out of space? This looks like a horrible game of Tetris. Like, what's this? Dude, go to your room and don't come out until you can't cry anymore. You should be embarrassed, dude. Look, 5. Look at the 5 our logo. Why is it like, did it fall? Were you placing it and it just fell? Is that what happened? I don't get these people, man. That is shameful. Darren Kelly, rookie. Probably the coolest car this whole season. Hands down. Definitely the biggest letdown aesthetically. Man, everything is so dark and low contrast. You're basically living off the silhouette of the car, but by the time that novelty dies down, all you have is a really cool looking car that doesn't look good. The checkerboard race flag pattern, although pretty interested in the front, it's doing this little thing. Once it gets to the side and the back, it's just so flat and boring, and it just doesn't move. It just doesn't look like it's gonna move fast. There's just no movement. And then on top of that, the Heart of Racing logo, it's not a logo. It's just a font. And I'm gonna read because I'm gonna read this part. Honestly, running this car all black or any random solid color would make it so much more attractive than what you ended up doing. It's like, bro, you're ugly. The thing is, this was supposed to be the main character of this whole season. Bro just went ahead and died in the first episode. Remember Federico when he brought the Ferrari for the first time? The thing couldn't fly the first time, and that thing caught on fire while he was going to get milk at the grocery store or something. They didn't bring the Aston Martin because it's a great drifting car. It probably sucks. They brought it because they wanted to break necks. They wanted to flex and steal the show. And they did. They grabbed the mic, walk up stage, raised their hands. And then people waited to hear what they had to offer, what was going to be the first move. And they bombed. They had nothing to offer. And they died, slowly and miserably. No one came to the funeral, because everyone was ashamed of what they were going to see on that casket. No one wanted to claim that they knew this vehicle. The saddest part of it is, it didn't die. It's still running around. It just is. No one cares about it because it's ugly. Imagine Rafiki. Well, he was racing Simba. This guy just was like, I got a cool. And Simba just died. He just dives down that cliff. Your food needs salt. You just get soda. There was soda. There was over a week ago. Because you know the son. You know how to. Your mom doesn't even like spending time with dad. It's disappointing. Your girlfriend cheating you every time. Dog peas and your pillow. Where do you get all this money from? By selling your brain cells? Dude, you're a disappointment to solid objects all around the universe. But it's for charity, so it's okay, right? No. Shameful. Twice. Joshua Love, another rookie. Love. By the way, if I sound a little weird when I speak Spanish, and this video would be so much easier to make if I was speaking Spanish. This is literally the first time I ever speak English in my whole life. Formula Drift is not in Spanish, so I mean, look at where is he driving? Here. Ahora me entiendo. Dude, this is like, I can see a dad inviting like me and my family to eat on like a Tuesday on a school night, and the whole motive was for him to like show off his new rap that he just completely overpaid and has no idea that it sucks. Dude, he's so proud of it too. He's like, yo, look at this. Yo, Josh, no, his name is Josh. I can't use Josh. Yo, Mike, look at my car. You forget about eating. Look at my car. Do you like it? It's nice. Robert, very nice. It's not good. It's not good.
It's not good.
Shameful. Shameful. Nick, no back. Nick, no back. More like Nick, no taste in liveries. Am I right? Burn. Don't drop the mic. Oh, okay. Where was I? This thing sucks. This one's just a mess. At some point, you have to realize that you're a grown adult. You can't. Like, that's a mistake. Dude, you can't. Like, that's a mistake. You know, I feel disrespected, and you should be ashamed that you said yes to this. You know, some company out there with enough money to sponsor this guy chose that font. They said,
oh yes, this is the font that I want to represent my brand. This type will represent my legacy, will feed my children for generations.
You know, the thing is that the design itself, it's not bad. Like, underneath the beast, what's behind it, what's under the monster, it's trying to do something with the little stars and the, looks like squid tentacles, like a little bit of hentai action maybe. I don't know. Hey, do you? I won't judge you. No, dude, but you chose to put that sponsor font really big on the side of the car. That was you. Just jump. Mike Power, rookie. Look at these guns. Look at. Tell your sister I'm single. I like it. All black with the light details, good sponsor logo placement, and the big Power Racing logo that fits. Big Power. Owning it, you know, make it big, slanted, put it where it makes sense, establish hierarchy. Don't be afraid to have other logos overlap it. Don't be insecure. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not good enough. Dude, they even decided to mirror the Power logo on the other side, so they didn't disrupt the flow of the logo. The integrity remains intact. That's dedication. Dude, he even said choke on my big fat back wheels to the color of the sponsors and just say no. You go flat white, or maybe it's like silver. I have no idea from this picture or the footage. But no, but my company is blue. Your company doesn't matter. Enlightened, however you say it. You earned it, not because of the design, but because the steps you took, the journey, the decisions made, the sacrifices. Daniel Stuck, another rookie. Back-to-back heat, honestly. I'm a fan. Sick cutaway. It's like a dark old bronze that we don't really see a lot in these events. Cool speed line thingies coming out the front tires, and a big confident title sponsor right on the side. It's skewed. It flows with the lines underneath. Does it have to be that big? No. Do I care? No. Why? It's there because it wants to be there, not because it has to be there or it's the only place to put it. Visionary. Travis Reeder. Nope. This is everything I've said is wrong with FD liveries in one car. Plus, that thing coming out the front, like, I know it's not part of the livery, but I think it should significantly affect in a negative way any sort of ranking this car ever participates on. Disrespectful. Joshua Reynolds. What can I say? It's lazy. I mean, it's basically the emo version of Ives' car, so I know people say if it's not broken, don't fix it, but, you know, it's broken, so fix it. Disrespectfully shameful. Kazuya Taguchi. You know, it's cool. It's trying something. even though I have no idea what that something is. But it has an approach that I appreciate more than Chelsea's approach to his livery. Big surprise! Main sponsor logo placement. Yay! I mean, at this point, if the logo sponsor doesn't fit, don't take the money. There's not a lot you can say about it. It's an incomplete design. Shallow waters. Ola Jaeger. Ola Jaeger. This works. The Japan auto looks horrible, but it works. I'd see the vision. I'd say good. Near the bottom, though. Finally, we got Trenton Bisham. I don't like this. I see what they're trying to do, but I don't like it. I don't know if it's the gray or the cheap low poly camo pattern or the petroleum black Venom goo looking hood or the black front fenders, but I'm not feeling this. I don't like it. I don't like this. They had the vision. They had it, but they had no idea how to get there, and they should be ashamed. Last one was a disappointment. That's the last car, it's so fun in games. I don't know what I'm talking about, even though some of those really suck. Was I a little too angry throughout this video? Maybe, but I feel like I am excused because of my situation. As a driver, you are your own brand. In some cases, you're your whole team. You need to look good because the moment you do your run, that's when you showcase the product. You're representing the brand. So when some of these drivers cheap out in their design or just make bad decisions, it hurts me. It hurts me a lot. That's why we're gonna build a drift car and we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it sexy. We're gonna make it. Name your celebrity crush. Shut up. It doesn't matter. The car's gonna look better. Whatever. Link for the tier list down in the description so you can fill it out for yourself with your own taste, which I'm gonna say right now, it's wrong. It's inferior. You can share it with us at our Twitter, which I'm not going to put on the screen because I don't even know if this is the official name of the channel. So just click the link in the description. I don't know if you saw my shirt. The first time I had a little bit of like, oh wait, do you notice? Maybe we're going to release some really cool drifting related merchandise in the future. But no, I am very angry. No shirts ever. Unless you really want them, then might be persuaded. Hit me up. So subscribe for more drifting related content coming maybe very soon. Just maybe. I mean, this video was supposed to come out a month ago. So this might very well be the only video I ever upload here. It's been great to know you. My name, don't worry about it. See ya. I like how sad they look. Frederick Asbo. Just jump.